Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Havlicek, and Havlicek throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Havlicek outside. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Havlicek's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Curry. Down low. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And it's the Heat with the ball. 7-point differential. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Worthy the screen. And finished off by Worthy.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Here's Leonard. And no good. Great D that time from Artest.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And to Kumbo. Lays it up off the glass.
Showing off the vision, Stephen Curry wasted no time finding his open man.
Worthy the screen. And finished off by Worthy.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Now, here's Curry. He had an average of around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been a constant for them.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And to Kumbo inside. Second shot opportunity. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Heat on D. Trailing by 5. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
It's Curry outside. He doesn't hit that one.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Left side, Worthy. Back to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Kidd. And too long on the shot. The Heat trailed by 7. Miami no good on that time either. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Worthy. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. The second effort. Takes it out to Leonard. From deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And here's KD for 3. Back to Antetokounmpo. Can't throw it down with one hand. Pass to Havlicek. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Screen by Giannis. Outside for Curry. Here he goes. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Kidd. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's Worthy. 6 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Havlicek with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Out to Duncan. Latre. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 14. Here's Fox. And Adebayo throws it down.
From a big, Bam Adebayo has such an impressive handle.
Pippen a screen. Here's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
A nice shot by KD.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, KD. Here's our test. And he goes in for the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here we go, one-on-one. Jacks up a 3. Here's Adebayo. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. 11-point game.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Call to the Heat. All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Now Westbrook. He has 5. Going inside and finished off by Westbrook.
Russ with no reservations about sticking his nose in there. That's a great play.
To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
It's Jordan with the drop. Pippen with the wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's our test. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And the double up Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Johnson outside. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, it's Jordan. Over Rice. No good from Jordan.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Duncan down low. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kept alive. Launches a three. No good from Duncan. And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. They trail by 11. Miami no good on that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And clearly, Eric Spoelstra wants to talk it over. So he's making a switch here.
Let's get another big hand.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Banked in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Outside Curry.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. Here's Fox. Miami no good on that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Kidd. Launches it. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They get the rebound. Jones with it. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
We talk about his three-point shot, but I think his floater is just as good.
To the paint. Here's Havlicek, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Havlicek's got 5 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant in the corner. Right side Curry. Stolen by Havlicek.
Heat foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
That's good from Havlicek.
And among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Pippen for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
44.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jordan outside. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat. Their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Now at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jordan. Scoreless thus far. And it's Pippen in the corner. Giannis inside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Scottie Pippen.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Giannis inside. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Number 18.
It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. And they double up Jordan. Pippen for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Pippen's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Lays it up and banks it in.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Out to Duncan. They get it back. And the rejection by Curry.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block. How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Hey, yo, right here.
From downtown, good D by Jordan.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
On the wing, Duncan. Over Giannis. Misses off the left iron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Yep, that one goes. That's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look for Miami.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
Kicks it out to Jordan. To end the cold streak. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. KD's got 5 points so far. Here's Kirilenko, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Miami with the ball. A 12-point game. Out to the right wing. Timeout called, the Heat.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Outside for our test. Outside, Fox. Pippen with the steal. Inside. Here's Duncan. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. He has 7.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
A shot by KD. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jordan outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, KD. Our test on the way. Back to Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Duncan outside. Here's Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the games every minute. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And direct your attention courtside for your Heat High Squad. Make some noise! Give it up for your Heat High Squad.
Curry from deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
The away team.
They lead by 12.
59.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Heat trailed by 12. Poked away. Taken away by Kidd. Pushing it up. Here's Havlicek. Good in the assist to Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Worthy. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so Curry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13. KD with it. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. Giannis with some nice D. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Using his size, Giannis!
A much different player here in the 2nd half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. The Heat trailed by 11. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Durant just inside the line. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Worthy with a clean look. Drops one in from the wing.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Havlicek left side. Put that bucket in no time at all.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kid is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
On the wing, Havlicek. Good in the assist to Kidd. Havlicek's got 19 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Artest. Looking to end the run. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And here's Havlicek. And he's good on the three ball. Havlicek's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
KD with the bucket.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
And the dunk by Worthy.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Curry. Worthy pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Worthy. Oh, hammering it in.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Curry, good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
They double-team Curry. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Artest. Off target with his three.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Team. Make some noise.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. And it's Leonard missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Curry. Good defense by Kidd.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor, but when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kidd attacking, up and in on the layup.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
It's worthy high post. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Curry. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned.